Have you ever wanted something with all your heart? You think about it for months. You get excited just imagining finally having it. Even thinking about it makes you happy. But once you finally get it, all those feelings disappear. And a few weeks later, it's as if nothing ever happened. Or maybe you've had a really good day. Everything was going perfectly. Then suddenly, one small bad thing happens. For example, you lose one of your AirPods somewhere in your house. That one tiny incident ruins your whole day, and all the good things that happened that day completely disappear from your mind. None of this is your fault. It's not a flaw in your personality. It's simply how your brain was designed, a design you inherited from your ancestors. The problem is, your brain wasn't built for happiness. In this video, I'll explain 6 reasons why your brain makes it so hard to feel satisfied and live a happy life. And I'll give you 5 practical solutions to escape this trap of constant dissatisfaction. So let's get into it. Reason number 1. Your brain was built for survival, not happiness. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors lived in a dangerous world. Wild predators, famine, enemies. In that world, the brains that survived were the ones that stayed worried, always looking for danger, always being cautious, never fully relaxing. And that's the exact same brain sitting inside your head today. The problem is, the world has changed. Your brain hasn't. Today, you probably don't have to worry about wild animals, and you have food and shelter, but your brain is still searching for threats, getting fired from your job, a negative comment under your post, your monthly bills, your rent. Your brain processes these almost the same way it would a dangerous predator. So dissatisfaction isn't a flaw, it's an evolutionary feature. The only downside is it isn't very useful anymore. Reason number 2. Dopamine is about chasing, not having. Do you think dopamine is released when you finally get what you want? That's actually a misconception. Dopamine is released while you're pursuing something. For example, when you're browsing websites looking for a car, your brain feels excited. Or when you've ordered something online and it's still on the way, you can't wait for it to arrive. But once it finally gets to you, the excitement fades. Your brain is designed for the pursuit, not the possession. That's why reaching your goal only makes you happy for a few days. You immediately start wanting another goal. Nothing ever feels like enough. It's a cycle that never ends, unless you learn how to deal with it. Reason number 3. Your brain adapts to good things. Here's a question. How did you feel the first time you got your new phone? You probably kept taking it out, holding it, and admiring it. How do you feel about it now? Probably nothing special. This is called hedonic adaptation. Your brain gets used to every good thing. A new house, a new relationship, a new job, a higher income. At first, they're exciting. Then they become normal. Eventually, they feel like they've always been there. Research shows that the happiness from a material purchase drops dramatically after about 3 to 6 months. Your brain turns everything you achieve into something ordinary. Then it starts chasing the next thing. Reason number 4. Your brain feels negative experiences 5 times more strongly. Imagine you have 10 good things happen in one day and 1 bad thing. What are you thinking about that night? That one bad thing. Maybe your teacher or your boss criticizes you once. Suddenly, you forget all the compliments they've given you before. Or maybe someone posts online and gets hundreds of positive comments, but one hateful comment ruins their entire day. This is called the negativity bias. Your brain evolved to pay more attention to threats than opportunities because one mistake could have been fatal. But once you understand this, you can train your brain to respond differently. Reason number 5. You're constantly comparing yourself to others. 100 years ago, people mostly compared themselves to their neighbors and the people they knew. What about today? Every day, social media shows you the lives of millions of people, their best moments, their best vacations, their best bodies, their best homes, but you never see what happens behind the scenes. Your brain compares your ordinary life to everyone else's highlight reel. The result? You always feel behind. You always feel like you're not enough. You always feel like everyone else is doing better. What's interesting is they're probably feeling the exact same way when they look at someone else's life. Reason number 6. Without meaning, nothing is ever enough. Viktor Frankl, the psychiatrist who survived the Nazi concentration camps, said something profound. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Many people spend their lives chasing happiness, but happiness isn't something you can pursue directly. It's the result of living a meaningful life. Without meaning, no car, no amount of money, no relationship will ever be enough because you're trying to fill an inner emptiness with external things. So how do we escape this mental trap? Solution number 1. Chase experiences, not possessions. Research shows that experiences, like traveling, learning, or spending time with friends, stay rewarding much longer than material possessions. Why? Because every time you remember them, you relive them. A new car, 3 months later, it's just another car. Think about an old memory with your friends. You probably smile without even realizing it. Now think about the day after you bought your phone. You probably don't even remember it. Even the things you buy should be used to create experiences and memories, not as a source of happiness by themselves. Instead of working harder to own more, work harder to experience more. Solution number 2, add variety. Your brain adapts to repetition, even good repetition, so create variety. Take a different route, try something new, meet someone new. Even tiny changes can help. Rearrange your room, change your phone wallpaper, clean your desk. Small changes often make everyday life feel refreshing again. Variety slows down adaptation. Solution number 3, practice gratitude. Your brain naturally focuses on the negative, but you can intentionally change that. Every night, write down 3 good things that happened that day. They don't have to be big. The weather was beautiful. I had a great meal. I heard something encouraging. This simple habit gradually rewires your brain to notice the positive. Solution number 4, practice mindfulness. Research shows that regular meditation can physically change your brain. The amygdala, the brain's fear and anxiety center, becomes less reactive. The hippocampus, which plays an important role in memory and emotional regulation, becomes stronger. You don't need to meditate for an hour, just 10 minutes a day. Focus on your breathing, listen to the sounds around you, or while you're taking a shower, pay attention to the feeling of the water flowing over your body. At first, you might not even stay focused for 30 seconds. That's completely normal. Just keep practicing. Solution number 5, find something bigger than yourself. Frankl said, happiness is the byproduct of meaning. When you're only focused on yourself, you'll always feel like something is missing. But when you commit yourself to something bigger, helping others, creating something meaningful, loving someone, making another person smile, that emptiness inside gradually begins to fade. Not because you've achieved another goal, but because your journey itself has meaning. Your brain isn't your enemy. It was simply designed for a very different world. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it. And if you don't want to miss future videos, subscribe now.